Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone, this is Mishal Khan and we are going to start a new course. It is called HTML5, in which we will be learning all the necessary things about HTML5, and we will be, at the end of the course, we will be designing our own website, and then we will also try to upload it to a server. Right, so for this course what you will need is just a text editor. So you can either use the text editor that is in your computer, that is Notepad. You can also use Notepad, but I do not use it usually because it has not that much features, and everyone like and love features. So the one that I'm using, and I would also suggest you to download it, that is called Sublime Text. So just simply open your Google and write Sublime Text and download it from its site, sublimetext.com. So when you are done downloading this, then I would suggest, for a good practice, to create a folder, name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it Practice. Now I will upload this folder to my Sublime Text editor, and it will be really easy for me then to work. So just click Open Folder, go to Desktop, and here is my folder. Select Folder, and now it's open. I can close the other window now. Alright, so now first of all we need to create a new file and save it. Then just right click on the folder, create a new file. So this new file will be now automatically saved in this folder, and all of our work will be in this folder. So Control S for saving, name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it Index. And you need to learn this thing about HTML files. If I save this document, if I save this file without writing anything else, then this file will be saved as a text file, and I need a web page, and we are starting the course HTML5. So all our files, that they will be having an extension called .html. So or each and every file that we are saving, we will save it. First of all we will write whatever name we want, and then at the end we will just write .html. But if someone just write .htm, that is also fine. I'm gonna write .html and then save it. See, I got a new file here, says index.html. So now right now we are working on this. Okay, let's look at the word HTML first. HTML, what does it mean? So basically it's an acronym, and it stands for, H stands for hyper, T stands for text, M stands for markup, and L stands for language. So hypertext is such kind of text that is connected to some other text or some other link or some other material, some other stuff. And markup language basically means a language that is not based on logics. That is just a plain something like very simple. There is another language in which we build something that is called programming language. So there is a difference between markup language and programming language. Programming language is a kind of language that is totally based on logics, like C++, Java, C#, and Python. There are lots of programming languages. So they are all based on logics and their way of writing their sentence, line of codes. They are very different than markup languages, as each and everything has a specific code and a specific name. In markup language also there is a specific name for each and everything, but the writing, the codes, the text, they are all human readable, and they are just simple plain English text, English words, which is really easy to understand and very easy to learn. Well, the same case is not there in the programming languages. So let's just erase this, as we are not doing it right now, and we just want to focus right now on hypertext markup language. That was just the abbreviation. Now what do we do in HTML? So basically in HTML we write web pages. We just do the writing, that's it, nothing else. So we just write web pages. And what's a web page? So you probably heard of a website, and website is basically collection of web pages. Let me show you an example. Let's say I want to open maybe OLX. It's an online shopping site. So now look, when I come to the site, then there are different and lots of you can see these buttons, the links. So if I click this, now you're seeing this page, right? So this is a web page. When I clicked on that, now I'm on a new page. So this whole thing that you are seeing, this is a web page. And how it's a web page? You can also look at the code also. Just right click and then go to view page source. Okay, so this is all the coding. As you can see, it starts with the doc type HTML. That means that it is written in HTML5. So this is all the coding that is done for this specific page. And if I click on some other link, that's a new page now. So lots of pages are combined together and they made the website. Okay, so in HTML we just write web pages, all for doc type HTML, and it's not case sensitive, the HTML. If I write the doc type just in small text, that's also fine and that's also acceptable. So doc type HTML, and then after that we start coding our HTML. So our first ever tag is HTML, and then we also need to close that tag by slash and forward slash and HTML. Okay, then after that comes our next tag, that is called head tag, and we also need to close that tag. And then inside the head tag we can take another tag that is called title. Let me write something like, let's say, Leo's page. So that is the title to my page or title to my website. And then what do we do in the head tag? So basically we import some external links or some external data. Let's say I have a styling sheet somewhere else and I want to link it to this page. I want to design this page, so I can link it in the head section. So all of the linking and importing stuff, we do it in the head tag. And also there is this title tag in the head tag. That is all what you need to know right now. And then after the head tag, we start on next tag that is called body. And whatever you see on the page in the browser, I mean in the browser page, that is being written and done in the body tag. And also we need to close our body tag. So now I can write anything in the body tag and that will be displayed in the browser. Let me just write, let's say, my name is Khan. Control S to save, and then right click, open in browser. As you can see, the text, my name is Khan, and the page title is Leo's page. That's where the titles come. So these are the basic tags, and that will be all for this lesson. Thank you very much. Take care. See you in the next video.